Have you ever felt such a silent pain that even the doctors gave up understanding? And no matter how many tests you do, no one finds anything. As if your body knows something you haven't understood yet. Maybe he's trying to tell you something. Today I want to guide you down a different path. A silent path, but powerful. Where every pain has a message. And every part of your body is a messenger of your soul. Take a deep breath. And let me show you what your body is trying to tell you. Today, continuing our series of videos on the messages the body conveys to us, we will explore the spiritual meaning of different types of pain, from head to toe. Understanding how these pains can be related to emotional blockages or energy imbalances is essential in our journey of self-knowledge and healing. Through this understanding, we can open the doors to a more balanced and harmonious life. We want to make it clear that no medical treatment or diagnosis should be ignored. Traditional medicine is essential to take care of our physical well-being. However, when no apparent cause for the pain is found, it may be helpful to consider other perspectives. Our goal with these videos is precisely to offer a complementary view that helps to decipher the mysteries behind the unexplained pains. Let's find out together what your body is trying to tell you, and how interpreting those signals can pave the way for deeper, more complete healing. Frequent headaches can be more than just a nuisance. They may indicate that you are overwhelmed with worries and mental stress. These pains arise when we put too much pressure on ourselves, worry excessively about things we can't control, or try to process too many thoughts. But spiritually, it is your spirit asking for silence. Asking for peace. Meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness practices are powerful tools for calming the mind. You need to allow yourself to rest. Close your eyes and trust that not everything is under your control. Meditate, be still, listen to your own heart. By incorporating these habits into your daily life, you can find relief and mental clarity, allowing your brain to function in a lighter and more balanced way. The pain only comes when you forget to listen to yourself. And when the pain is in the neck, perhaps the problem is not physical. Maybe you're too caught up in your truths. They may be associated with rigidity in beliefs and difficulty accepting other points of view. The neck, which connects the mind to the body, is an area where we store resentments and frustrations. Pain in this region can indicate difficulty in forgiving and a lack of emotional and mental flexibility. Working on forgiveness, both for others and for yourself, can be liberating. It's hard to forgive, I know. But the rigidity here shows that something needs to give. You don't have to agree with everything. But you need to accept that there are other ways of looking. Accepting different perspectives can open your mind to new possibilities and ease built-up tensions. By becoming more flexible, you can experience a sense of freedom and well-being that is reflected in all areas of life. Drop the weight. Let go of the grudge. Forgiveness is not for the other, it is for your freedom. Those constant pains in the shoulders. It could be the accumulation of everything you try to carry yourself. Responsibilities, faults, expectations. It may indicate that you are carrying more than you can handle, feeling overwhelmed and stressed. But listen, you were not made to support the whole world. Asking for help is not weakness. It is wisdom. This pain is a clear sign that the time has come to reevaluate your priorities, delegate tasks, seek support, and allow yourself not to be perfect. Delegate. Release. Rest. You don't have to be strong all the time. It just needs to be human. Relaxation techniques and massages can bring immediate relief, but true healing comes from within. Reflect on what can be done to reduce the emotional and physical weight you carry. Remember, helping others does not mean sacrificing your own well-being. By taking care of yourself, you will be better able to help others effectively and lastingly. Arm problems can reflect difficulty embracing new experiences or opening up to new opportunities. If your arms hurt, maybe it's because you've closed yourself off to the new. For the touch. For affection. For the hug. Spiritually, the arms are an extension of the heart, used to give and receive affection. Pain in your arms may indicate that you are protecting yourself too much or avoiding emotional attachments. Working on self-acceptance, practicing gratitude, and keeping your heart open to new experiences and relationships can help alleviate these pains. And the hands that tremble, that lock. They may be holding something that should have already gone. Or trying to control what cannot be controlled. They can mean difficulties in dealing with day-to-day tasks or connecting with others. Hands are tools of action and creation. Problems in this area can indicate fear of losing control or difficulty letting situations flow. Spiritually, it's time to open your hands. To let go. And allowing life to happen, with confidence. Practicing detachment, trusting the flow of life, and being open to new connections can be the key to alleviating these pains. Chest pain, in addition to medical causes, can be related to deep emotions such as sadness or repressed hurts. The pain in the chest, sometimes it's not from the body. It is of the soul. Maybe you held back too many tears. Sorrows that were not said. Feelings you didn't let out. The chest houses the heart chakra, which governs feelings of love, compassion, and emotional connection. This tightness in the heart is the love chakra asking for space. You need to speak. Write. Cry, if necessary. To feel, without guilt. Feeling pain in this region can be a sign that you are blocking emotions or feeling emotionally stuck. Expressing your feelings, through conversation, writing, or therapy, and seeking emotional healing can bring relief and lightness to this region. Only then can the heart breathe again. Upper back pain can be linked to the emotional weight of the past or unresolved responsibilities. The upper back holds what you haven't been able to let go of yet. The lack of support. The responsibilities that were not his. This pain is usually related to the feeling of lack of support or excess emotional load. The upper back is where we accumulate a lot of these tensions. Reflect on your obligations, look for ways to relieve this burden and ask for help when necessary. Practices such as yoga or stretching can help to loosen this built-up tension. The lower part. It speaks of fear. Fear of losing everything. Fear of not having a floor. It is the root chakra, asking for security. They are often linked to the root chakra, which governs our sense of security and stability. Feeling pain in this region can indicate fear of losing balance in life. You need to trust that you are being guided. Create a secure foundation. Working on self-confidence, creating a solid financial plan, and finding ways to feel more secure and stable can help. Strengthening exercises are also very useful for this area. And remember, you are not alone in this journey. Stomach problems can indicate difficulty in digesting emotions or life situations. If the stomach complains, maybe it's because you're trying to digest the indigestible. Swallowed words. Toxic situations. Fears that eat away at you. If you experience constant discomfort in this region, you may be dealing with anxiety, worries, or stress. The stomach is considered our second brain for its connection with emotions. Remember, the stomach feels everything you pretend not to feel. Aches or pains can be signs of negative emotions being internalized. Take a deep breath. Choose what you consume better, not only with your mouth, but with your soul. Relaxation techniques, stress management strategies, and a balanced diet can help. Therapies such as acupuncture and Reiki can also be effective in balancing the energy in this region. You deserve lightness. Hip pain can signal resistance to change and making important decisions. The hips are symbols of movement and flexibility. Pain in this area can mean fear of moving on or difficulty letting go of the past. Working on accepting change, developing emotional flexibility, and being open to new experiences can help alleviate this type of pain. Leg problems can reflect a sense of stagnation or fear of moving forward in life. When he feels trapped, paralyzed, stagnant. The legs are our means of locomotion. Constant pain can indicate that you feel stuck, without direction, or afraid to take the next step. Spiritually, this may indicate a lack of confidence in one's own progress. Work on your self-confidence, set clear goals, and seek support to overcome this feeling of paralysis. Physical activities also strengthen the legs and promote a sense of advancement. Knee pain can be related to the difficulty of bending over life and accepting change. When you refuse to give in, to adapt. The knees are fundamental for our mobility and flexibility. Pain in this region may reflect pride, stubbornness, or resistance to the new. Spiritually, it can be a call for you to accept that you can't control everything and learn to adapt. Exercises that promote flexibility, such as yoga, can be very beneficial. As for the feet, they ask Konexo, calm the land. With reality. With the now. Foot problems can indicate difficulty connecting with reality and the present moment. The feet are our base and, when there is pain, there can be a feeling of insecurity or lack of ground. Spiritually, this may represent a departure from your true self or the reality around you. Foot pain can be a call to work on rooting. You need to remember, the next step just appears, when you give the former. Nature walks, grounding meditations, and practices that strengthen your connection to the earth can bring relief and stability. Your body speaks. He whispers. Scream, if necessary. But he never lies. Pain is a calling. A request for attention. Of welcoming. Of change. Maybe. It's time to listen with more Korinho, calm more Presenka, calm more soul. We hope these explanations have helped you better understand the spiritual meaning of constant pain in different parts of the body. Remember, our body is always trying to communicate with us. If this touched your heart, write down here, I'm listening to my body now. Learning to listen to and interpret these signs is a key step on the path to emotional and spiritual healing. And if you want to continue on this journey with us, sign up. Share it with the one you love. And allow the healing to begin from the inside out. Your body is not punishing you. It's inviting you to come home. See you soon, with love and gratitude.